All right, everyone, this is Clint Carter again. I'm doing another review of an RV campground that we went to with the kids. It's called Musicland Kampground, and it is in Branson, Missouri. If you've never been to Branson, Missouri, you're missing out. There's so much stuff to do for kids, for adults, for senior citizens, just for the whole family, anybody of any age. There's shows and go-karts, water slides, Silver Dollar City, which is beautiful, especially during the holiday season. They're all lit up and they decorate for whatever season's going on. So I'm going to go around and show you kind of what the campsite looks like so you know what to expect if you're looking for a place to go for yourself and your wife, or take grandkids or just kids or anybody. So and everybody's very, very nice here and super polite. And so let's go ahead and walk around and I'll show you a little bit. This is just the entrance coming into the campground, and so I'm going to show you some sites. I'm going to also show you the size of what the sites look like, and then I'll show you the little cabin that they have that's available for rent. It's a small little cabin, and it's $49.99 per night, but I'll let you know that they do have AAA veterans and different discounts that can be used here. Okay, that's a little gazebo that they have lit up at night with a nice place to relax and just talk or visit. And then this is going to be the main office when you check in to the campground.
I'm just going to set this on the bench.
Okay, I've got my daughter with me, Kaylee. And we're checking out, but we're going to do a video for them before we go and just show you everything that there is, okay? Okay, so this is the main office, and they do have free coffee in the mornings or evening or any time that they're open. This sheet down here has all the free things that you can do with kids, or just all the free things you can do in the area if you're looking for something that doesn't cost a lot of money. They do have, you know, drinks, ice cream, stuff, candy, stuff like that. All kinds of pamphlets for all the different shows. Some places to relax in the office, and then little knickknacks if you need them. That's going to be Miss Valerie. She and her husband own the place, and they're super sweet. Also super busy, as you can see. And so we'll come around here. They do have ice, and then this is a wall of everything, all the pamphlets and all the different things you can see, from the Titanic to just anything, Bigfoot, Hollywood, laser tag, many different shows. Sometimes they have shows up here that are religious, Bible-based, you know, for the Christian, and then they have other different types of show. The Dixie Stampede they have here, which is a very good show if you've never seen it. Now I'm going to eventually, during this video, take you inside one of the cabins. I have stayed in one, and I'm going to take you inside that one right there, which is number 4. And that's the one that's $49.99 a night. It has 2 bunk beds and then a queen size bed and a TV, air conditioner, heat. But then you go to the bathrooms elsewhere. It doesn't have a bathroom. There is a deluxe cabin that does have a kitchenette in it, and I'll tell you the price and stuff on that here shortly. Okay. You wanna follow me? Give me 1 second. I'm going to walk you up to the bathroom and show you what it looks like, and then start showing you the sights, okay? I'm sorry, give me a second to pause. I'm trying to find the key to give to my wife to drive through the gate. I'll pause the video and restart. Okay, so we're back. I'm going to take you up to the bathrooms as I show you around and just give you a better idea. You can see these cabins. They're very cute. They got a porch swing. They do have also they do have a picnic table with the umbrella and stuff. Over here, when you first come in, you'll notice there is a little playground for the little ones if they want to play, and if it's warm enough, they can play in there. And then as we go up the hill or into the campground, there's more cabins, and also there's going to be, what do we say here? Be courteous camper, quiet time 10 a.m. to 7 a.m. So if you like quiet time, they definitely enforce quiet time. It was quiet here anyways during the daytime, to be honest with you. But going up these steps, see another one of their cabins to the left. They do accommodate all sizes of RVs, okay? So any size RV you have, they have accommodations for it and a place for it. And then almost up here you can see in the summertime, they do have a pool that you can go to. And we're here right now. It is it's October, so it's Halloween time. Bathrooms and showers, they have a couple different places, but this is the one that was closest to us. And right by the bathrooms and showers, they have a place for kind of like a little dog park you can go to. You can walk your dog around the park, of course, but if you want a place to sit down and just relax while your dog plays, then you can bring them in this fenced-in area, and you don't have to worry about them running off or anything. You can sit and relax with them. Or I guess you could bring the little kids in there. And then also they have a picnic table and a nice spot for a fire. It does have lights. It is lit up at night. And as you can see, there's plenty of firewood. And there's another fire pit over there and picnic table. Okay, so there's another family here, so you got plenty of room to do that and enjoy yourself at nighttime, especially during this weather in October. It's kind of chilly at night. It was 70 degrees during the day when we were at Silver Dollar City, which is an amusement park that's great for all ages if you haven't been there or if you're not familiar with it. And then here's gonna be the bathroom. Now you get a key for the bathroom. There's someone in there. I might have to wait and show you after. No. So bathrooms, these are the men's. Of course the women's, I'm not necessarily gonna go in, but got plenty of space in each one. Private stalls in there, and then of course private shower stalls, and water pressure is good. Gets very hot if you can't tell by the steam on the mirrors. Someone has been in here taking a hot shower. So there's the bathrooms. I know a lot of people, if you're like me, you like to see that. You like to know what it looks like or what you're in for. And I don't have any complaints at all. The people that work at the front desk are absolutely amazing. The owner was absolutely amazing, and the people that work with her were all just super nice and excited about having a video done. So I'm going to show you some of the sites. As you can see, this is probably just a mid-size camper RV here. We came with my in-laws and we had Class A, and there was plenty of room to park yet. So walk over here. I'm going to give you a little view. And that here is going to be, that's my wife back there. But just the size. Now here, so this is a pretty wide spot here to park. Lot of room. And I'm probably going to get in the vehicle and have my wife drive me around the park to show you most of it, except when I go in the cabins or get out to show you a certain spot. Very pretty. I don't know if you can see, but very nice up in the hills or in the mountains. Now, yes. Okay, so. All right, I'm gonna have my wife go ahead and grab. Just this way I can show you the sides and show you the size RVs that are being accommodated, which is any size RV. The sides, I think they have 30 amp, they have 50 amp. I know they have 50 amp because we have to have it for the Class A. That's a hotel, and then right behind the fence is the strip in Branson. So you're so close to walking distance to anything that you need to get to, whether it be a Walgreens, steakhouse, Ruby Tuesdays. We just stayed there in that site there, and there's actually a gate that goes through if you want to cut through right there and go down to the strip and walk it at night. All right. Now this looks like a nice corner spot, a corner lot. And let's see here. Let me zoom in so you can see that. It's nice. It's shaded, and just plenty of room there. It'd be a very nice place if you want to relax or have a place with shade. This one here has actual fence or railing built around it, so nobody gets hurt or falls. Okay, let's go ahead and go around. Now I know I'm mainly showing you just the right side camp sites. I'll try to zoom in on the left here at some point. Fifth wheel site, very nice size. There's 10 acres here at Musicland Kampground, and I believe 100 sites, or at least 100 sites. I'll give you the prices here in just a minute. Let me show you this one here. So here's another, I would figure for a Class A. A lot of room to back in, and picnic table, wide spot in the back, and to plug in your motorhome. Okay, let's keep going. There is room. We came in a vehicle, so we had to park a vehicle with our Class A, and then we also had family and relatives came, and they parked either up front or they parked in the hotel parking lot at some point, if they were just for a couple minutes as we were going back out on the strip. Look at that's a very nice site there that has the railing off the back, and it's just very nice, very big and private. Here's another corner lot that looks very private with a lot of room, and fifth wheel. Okay. You'll hear helicopters a lot, and you hear helicopters a lot because they do have helicopter rides here, of course, that you can rent. And let me try to show you. My wife had just pointed out, I hadn't been down here, but it's just, I guess, the wall that is built. I know the sun is kind of glaring, but the wall that is built for people that are staying up there on that upper ledge. Like I said, you're in the mountains here, and so, all right, let me get back in the vehicle. All right, I'm gonna keep going. If it gets windy, I'm sorry, I forgot that it does get windy as you're driving. maybe drive. We didn't go through the middle. We didn't go through the middle. I went in there, go through the middle right here. Yeah, I did. There's another set of private bathrooms. I showed them the set that we were closest to. I would imagine that the bathrooms are both the same. As far as, I don't know if one bathroom might accommodate more people or not, but oh, it's just a private bathroom. Oh, okay. She's saying there is a private shower and private bathroom just for a single person or family or whatever that you can use if you don't want to be around other people. See here. Well, they got some nice decorations and lights set up. They might be staying for a while. I know there's people that do work here and stay here and travel. So they do, I don't know if they have a spot open at this point, but they do have where people stay and work. This is a nice big wide area that's up on that ledge that I just showed you that has spots, picnic tables at each spot, and just nice and quiet here. Also, I'll show you maybe when we leave the campground, I'll show you a little of the strip as we drive out, so you kind of have an idea of what everything that there is to do here at Branson. Silver Dollar City is definitely a plus. It's got everything from roller coasters to kiddie rides to also tons and tons of different types of foods that are all great, and then tons of different kinds of gift shops, just stuff that you don't normally see at an amusement park. I know you see gift shops, but this is unique gifts and unique things, handmade stuff, handmade knives that you can watch the people make at the time. And here's a little creek, and coming up here is going to be this private restroom my wife was talking about. Let's see here. Sorry about my camera's going a little crooked. There's a pretty good incline on this hill if you're walking, but here we go. Here's the private restrooms. Private showers. So private showers and private restrooms if you need it. And here's another little spot. You can move up a little bit, Jeff. This little spot, little walking spot. So you can take your dog, or if you just want to go for a walk, but it goes across a little creek. It's kind of hard to see. There's not a lot of water in the creek down there right now, but and we're coming back around the front now. The rest of the campground is down that road there. But you have seen the majority of it, and what I'm going to do now is pull up front, and we're going to go in one of the cabins, and I'm going to show you inside the cabin before we leave, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you about the rates, or I'll show them to you actually in just 1 minute. That way you know, because I know everybody's curious how much it costs. I know my father-in-law, he likes this place a lot because he says that this place to stay here 2 or 3 nights cost about the same as it does to stay 1 night at the other places we go. So now we're coming back up to the main exit in that gazebo that's lit up at night. That's pretty, and I'm gonna pull back around to the office and get a key to go inside one of the cabins. And then first I'm going to show you and give you the prices on the sites real quick. So let me get in the shade here where I can show you. All right, so here's what we got. I could make it easier to read. All right, nightly rate up to 2 adults, and water and electric only. You got better than military rate there, Good Sam rate, AAA ARP weekly rate and without a discount. The cabins, military rates, discount and weekly rates with all of it. Full hookup 30 amps. There is your nightly rate. Military rate $36.51. So very cheap on all the rates. Here is the website. Stay at musiclandcampground.com. And the campground, if you'll notice, is with a K. So don't spell it with a C because it'll take you to the wrong place. It's in Branson, Missouri. We stayed also in one of the cabins. I'll get full hookup 50 amp for Class A, $40.76 for veteran military rate. AAA rates $45 a night. Even without a discount, it's $47.95, so that's excellent. Deluxe Cabin. That's I didn't stay in the Deluxe Cabin, but the Deluxe Cabin has a kitchenette, and I know it has the bunk beds, TV air, and I'll find out exactly what else it has besides the cabin that we stayed in, which was only $49.98. I will say, if you can, bring your own linens and stuff for the beds. They do have them, but it's like a $20 rate because they have to go and wash them after and take time to do all that, so which is understandable. So if you want to save money by bringing your own linens, then you can do that. This right here, without the glare, is going to be kind of hard to get it without the glare, but this is going to be the outlay of the park. Here we go. We're going to be right here right now at the entrance. This is where we just came out, and those are the cabins I'm going to take you to across the way, and this is where we drove down. This is the fence I was telling you you could cut through right here to come down to the strip. And these are all the different sites that they have. I guess there's a pet area also with a river you can cross, and I didn't see that, but you can see all the different sites there, and maybe pause the video if you need to, try to get through the glare and the shows I was talking about. So let's see here, George Strait. I know the Oak Ridge Boys were coming. Dixie Stampede, which is a live horse show. Dolly Parton put together, or is best known for, or not best known for, I'm sure music is best known for. But then you have live shows every night, and just Titanic and different things. There's a big spaghetti restaurant we went to with the kids. There's excellent food, and also they have a list of churches that you can go to if you don't want to miss service, if you're up here on the weekend. All different kinds of churches, all different kinds of denominations. And I'm gonna go in and get a key for the cabin, and I'll go ahead and put it on pause real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the cabin number 4 and what it looks like. Now, I just talked to the owners, and so the Deluxe Cabin, it does have the kitchenette, the coffee maker, but it also, you gotta be careful now because we got attack squirrels patrolling here. Anyways, all these lights and everything light up at night, so it's real pretty. And like I said, picnic table with umbrella if you need, porch swing, and what I was saying, the Deluxe Cabin has a bathroom in it actually too, the one that's $99 a night before discount. So let's see here. It took me a minute to figure this out, but when you go to unlock this door and you get it unlocked, you got to pull this handle to get in, because it's actually got a wooden, I don't know if you can see it, lock there. And so we get the lights on. It is just your basic wooden cabin. It's got your bed. It's very cute. The light's kind of glaring with the fan. But your air conditioner, heater, Bible up there, of course, and trash can, And then if you got the kids, well, first we got the TV down here. Coat hooks, stuff to hang stuff on, and then the wooden bunk beds for the kids. So now this cabin, just like it is without any discount, is $49.95 a night. So you can't beat that. Cheaper than a hotel. Of course, you got to walk it's right up the hill. It's not far to the bathroom, like I said. Or you can do the Deluxe Cabin, which has the kitchenette and the toilet, coffee maker, sink, the beds, the bunk beds, and everything else. So that just about concludes this video. I know if they get too long, probably not going to watch them all. You lock this back up. And I've also got, I'm going to show you right now. We can get it without a glare. And get my thumb in the right place. Okay. Musicland Kampground. David and Valerie are the owners. Branson's best location. There's the phone number. There is the website. And there is the email. The email is stay@musiclandcampground.com. The website is www.musiclandcampground.com. So earlier when I told you the website, I was actually telling you the email. So anyways, once again, we get focused in here, and that's the main office there. And that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed the review of this campground. I'll get more as soon as we go on another trip. I forgot to bring my camera last time, and I didn't get to do it, and I was so upset because I've got so many good reviews of Anchor Down and the video for Anchor Down. So I hope you liked this one, and I hope it showed you, answered any questions. If it didn't answer any questions, all you have to do is comment below, and I will answer a question and find out the answer for you. And also subscribe to this channel. I will be posting more reviews as we go on more trips, and I'm gonna make the channel to where it's just campground, different reviews on different campgrounds and places to stay for the family. I'll take the videos off of my kids and stuff like that. So thank you so much, appreciate it, and I hope you come and enjoy it. If you do come and stay, please leave a comment below and let me know that you stayed, and when you come and check in, mention the video to the owners so that they know that this video, that they watched it and they saw it, and it helped them out, and just so they know how good of a job a video can do and how it helps with people, especially RV campers. We want to know everything about the site, about the bathrooms. Do they accommodate Class A's? Is it actually big enough to accommodate the Class A? Single person campers, just every little thing. Quiet time for the dogs, the dog park, even down to just being able to have a campfire. And then the strip, I'll show you here in a minute, has got everything in the world. It's nothing like the campground looks. It's just got, you can walk up and down the strip to restaurants, to all different kinds of shows, and just great things. So thank y'all, and I appreciate you watching the video. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, no, I was just going to show y'all. Okay, I'm Clint Carter. I'm the one that does the videos, and I appreciate your comments on your past times I did videos. You have a good day. God bless. Bye-bye. One last thing for the video here. I forgot to show you. This is on the back of the business card. Swimming pool, patio, temperature controlled, restroom, showers, discount, show tickets, free cable TV, free Wi-Fi. I forgot to tell you about that. Free cable TV, laundromat, and valet parking, paved streets, and RV supplies. So the free Wi-Fi and cable TV I forgot to mention, and then swimming pool and patio I did show you. Have a good night. Bye. Here's a couple things behind that campground, folks. It's I mean, just there's some regular restaurants, Ruby Tuesdays and Domino's, but whoa, my wife is making a turn down that strip I was telling you about.
That's right by the...
Okay, this Titanic, definitely, that's right in the backyard of the campground. Montana Mike's Steakhouse is in back. And then this spaghetti place right here with a big fork and a meatball we went to last night. It's called Paschetti's. Very good. It's very, very big, large, accommodates a ton of people, arcade for kids. Just very good food, very nice servers. And then you got this place beyond. Let me go over here to this side and show you what we got. You see the gorilla, putt-putt, Hollywood, Wax Museum. Let's see what else. We got guy crossing the street, Mexican restaurant if you want something, Charlie's, and let's see. There's a mirror maze, I believe. Let's see here what this is. Yeah, maze of mirrors. Music shop, fudge, music round wall, Presley's Diner, and I think this is where they have one of the music shows, the Country Jubilee. If you're in the Country Jubilee, then you need to come to Branson. This building up here, our house, is very cool. It's on a lean. There's the American Theater, and right now, I'm not sure who they had showing. It passed too quick. Tattoo shops for people that want tattoos, and then this building here is just very cool. If you can see it, it looks like it's about to fall, but that's how it was built. And something neat to see. Not even sure what it is, to be honest with you. Longhorn Steakhouse. Just showing you a couple more things. Hold on. This is stuff for kids to do when it's open. You know, just a merry-go-round. And there's a big cock. And cock-a-doodle-doo, breakfast buffet, open breakfast, lunch, and look at the mountains. You can see real quick right there, y'all. That's one thing that you're not getting to see yet, is the mountains and how pretty it is.
It's pretty mountains.
Yep. My pretty daughter. Okay, my pretty daughter. Oh, there you go. There's the mountains, y'all. Very beautiful up here in Branson, Missouri. So I'm sure for you bike riders, trail walkers, I'm sure there's plenty of that. Geocachers, anything like that you're into. And then your regular amenities that you'd have just in any other